scandalous. Although when you have the bitch, you get another chance to say what you took advantage. Raging for steaming out with the vocal. Roam around like a crazy ass local. And who's got the heart?
Вие сте пред хип-хоп, до мен са стих Jacken и Slaine, малко преди излязат на сцената на микстейп. How are you feeling, guys, tonight?
I'm feeling great.
You? What do you prefer for tonight?
Yeah, Danny Diablo, come join the party, bro. Come on. Can we
What
make
do you
room for
prefer for
Danny?
tonight?
That's Danny Diablo, Scarhead.
How you doing?
What do you prefer for tonight?
Tonight we got a really good show. It's we've been combining our set, the Violent Voices tour. We kind of just made it one show. Danny Diablo, Slaine, and myself. We come out. You know, DJ Reside on the wheels. We got West Nile that comes out with Danny Diablo, and the rest of us as well. Bacardi Rhyme. It's a combination of all our music, you know.
Yeah. So, what are your expectations for tonight in Bulgaria? Do you like our country?
I love Bulgaria. Sofia shows in Europe are one of my favorites.
Yeah, you're for a second time here,
yeah,
so
it's like my third time. Well, my second time at Sofia. We did Sunny Beach before too. And the shows are always off the hook, so I expect nothing less than a good time out here, like always, you know.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What is the difference between the hip hop nowadays and in 19? What is the difference? What do you think?
I mean, it's definitely been more influenced by corporations now. It kind of became the whole music of the world, so you got all types of people doing it who weren't originally intended to do it, probably. But I mean, that's the way it goes, though. But I think there's still plenty of dope hip hop music. You just got to look for it a little. You know,
So-
it's not being the really good stuff, in my opinion, is not being marketed and pushed by the big companies. But
my world has no motherfucking skies. Anybody trying to hold you down, you tell them that. Come on.
Do you like any of the new artists, or
yeah, I like new artists. I
can you
think
say some?
I think Joey
names?
Badass is dope. I think Action Bronson is dope. I mean, there's good new artists too.
Okay, so I can't
Mayhem.
just ask you, what is your passion, the rapping or acting?
I like them both. You know, my passion is storytelling, and they both fall under that umbrella. So I mean, you know, I never set out to act or anything like that, but you know, when Ben Affleck kind of discovered me in the newspaper through my music, you know, he saw something in me. I didn't necessarily see in myself, and you know, I found something else to do that I love. So I love doing them both. It's at the end of the day, it's both storytelling.
Okay, so what makes Psychorium more different from the other groups and unique?
Plus, two Mexicans from Pico Union, from downtown LA, so we have a different perspective on a lot of things. You know, our tastes are different, our style is different, and we kind of always on purpose wanted to be different than what everybody else was doing. So if everybody was doing this, we wanted to be over here doing this. And even if we had a smaller crowd, at least it was our crowd, and it was for what we were doing, not following the trend and what everybody else was doing. You know, and we kind of kept it that way from beginning till now. You know, we haven't changed a thing. I mean, other than our music maturing and growing in its own right, you know, we still don't do things to please the radio or to please the trends or anything like that, you know?
It's all right tonight, 'cause I'm gone.
That's right. Let me feel that energy, Sophia. Let me hear you make some noise. Big Slaine la Cosa Nostra.
Yeah, so which is the most important lesson you have learned since you were on the stage?
Danny Diablo?
What's the question? What's the question?
Which is the most important lesson you have learned ever since you were in the hip hop business?
Don't trust the music industry people. The companies, when they want you, they'll say anything they want to get you. But when they get you, they remember that there's always someone that's better rapper than you, better looking than you, and younger than you. They'll kill their own mother to be in your place. So that's how it is. So
Industry rule number 4000.
Danny Diablo.
all the music. All the music to the front line of this earpiece. The music to hear. So you're just my thing is like it's hard when someone. I always used to get upset when people made it, and I know we know a lot of artists that made it big, and they'll just give us like a little crumb, like, yeah, you can open up for me on this day, but you can't use my music board, or you can't. Yeah. You know, they do it purposely because they fought their whole life to get that spot. So you can't really get mad at people like that. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like, we're underground, and there's a whole great underground world out there. But underground means underpaid, so I'm trying to do something. Sometimes, it's cool. We're big fish in our own little pond. But there's a whole sea out there. We're just trying to get out there, and we can compete with these people. But with our music, I just think it should be a little bit more united to people. Like we're all friends. I mean, we're friends, but like before music, I think for me, like I moved to LA and became with friends with Jack, and
I moved to New York and became friends.
He's part of my crew. He's with DMS brothers, and Jack's a friend. I moved to his neighborhood. I consider these guys to help the music. These guys are my brothers no matter what. I mean, so but it's cool that we could do music and go on tour. You know?
And go together.
Yeah, together.
Okay, can you tell me the most excited and crazy thing that happened on stage?
I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing that happened off stage. Was we had we got this kid named Wes Nile who's out here with Danny D and the rest of us, and we were in Italy, and we had a day off in Riccione, and there was a Vans, what was it, the spring?
Off the wall.
Yeah, it was like the spring classic skate contest. So they have all the skaters. There's a contest. There's an audience. It's on the beach. They have the whole pool set up right there.
There's an announcer.
They're announcing, Violent Voices tour in the house. Boom, boom. And this guy gets pumped up. And he's come show your face, right? Just come and sit right here while I'm. So this guy gets pumped up, right? And he goes and tells one of the kids that's sitting there, he goes, let me get your skateboard. And he tries one out, and he's like, no, let me get your skateboard. He gets the skateboard, and then he runs up the pipe while the kids are competing, right? So there's a competition going on, Vans, it's on television and everything. And he gets a skateboard, and he goes like this, and there's a kid about to go in and compete, and he shoves him out the way, and he goes in.
Oh my God.
And he starts messing around.
The first I felt, I went straight down his blast and
it's on my Instagram. You guys can check it out.
For sure I will.
With a 1 instead of a 9. But
the funny thing is he tries to hijack my songs every single night.
Yeah, but we had a lot of. It's been a fun tour. Like you said, we're friends. We're all friends here, so it's just been, it's like you're traveling with your friends for a month.
I'm sure you have a lot of fun.
It's been hilarious. It's coming to an end in a couple days. Nobody wants to see that happen, but we'll catch each other on the next one. And even off tour.
Last tour we did was 2007.
Yeah.
Do you ever thinking to stop singing and rapping and all that stuff?
Yeah. One day when they put me in a coffin, I think I'm gonna stop it.
What is the thing that still motivates you to do that?
Just the feeling of making music, of creating something is incredible, and being able to perform it and tour it, and it's just, I'm not gonna tour and the rest of my life, but I think I'm always gonna make music. I'm always gonna do something that has to do with music.
If you need to explain someone what is to be and feel like a star, what you were going to say to him?
What does it feel like to be a star?
Yeah.
You gotta talk to the movie guy over here. Talk to the movie guy over here.
I mean, I don't see myself as a star,
I do.
To me, I always,
hardcore superstar.
I was just saying to him when we were walking over here, it's crazy, like, to walk the streets so far away from home. Always, I never get used to it, and people recognize you all the time. And I mean, I just look at myself as a blue-collar guy still, like, I'm just, trying to get the next, support my family and make money doing what I love to do. It's not always easy, it's not steady, it's not stable, but I love to do it, so I just keep putting one foot in front of the other. I don't consider myself a star.
Michael Jackson's a superstar.
So what are you going to say to your Bulgarian fans right now?
Man, much love to all the psychos out here in Bulgaria and Sofia. Thanks for coming out tonight and always representing Psycho. You know what I'm saying? Six Side Bulgaria in the house. Always crazy right here in Bulgaria.
Peace.
Yeah, that.
Не за всеки сън и стига да разбиш. Най-често срещаната грешка е да не грешиш. Копа! Ръцете горе! Ръцете горе! Сърцата ми бият! Хип-хоп, пътищата много, а душевния хип-хоп кричи да бъде диша.
Bring yourself to the self-will, the down to the thunder, baby on the pill. Drip, drip, gobble, gobble. Fuck you so hard, make a wobble, wobble. I think I'm the boss, enough to eat the box. Stop playing my cherry, only single box. You want no problem, gotta do it to the common. No one's the witness, adios. Such a butters, such a butters, such a butters.
I'm the stage crasher. I am reminded the way bastard, despised by the mass media called the gay basher. Every statement that I make stays for days after. Internet pussies LOL with your brain blaster. So backpack and try and battle me, I slap you. This is how I had to be, I mean it has to. Every minute I'm alive until I'm seen as ass. I like the jockey.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Let's go, Riz. Let the fucking sound so down! Hey! Get him up, come on, get him up! Get him up, come on, get him up! Get him up, come on, get him up! Get him up now! Get him up now!
Everybody put a middle finger up in the air like this.
So keep your eyes wide, open and alive. Grab the snake and ride to the other side. If your intention is to defy death, I tell you now, even the best can lay to rest. We're on our way to the stone garden, end of the roadway. Everybody goes but not forgotten. Frames all rotten, souls travel to unravel other worlds in big cloud castles. Why do we have these hassles? Living cautious, walking the street.